This is a story called A Child's Dreams. There's a young couple in their early 20s who have just discovered that they are about to become the parents of twins. Both babies are girls and they are born beautiful and healthy on their actual due date. The couple named them Isabel Rose and Lily Mae. When the twins are 12 months old, the couple, Kaylee and Martin, find out that they are going to be parents again. This time at their first scan they find out that they are having not one, not two, not three, not four, but 5 babies. As you can imagine, the couple are very excited and can't wait until the quintuplets are born. When Kaylee went for a scan, she discovered that she was having 3 girls and 2 boys. They decided to call them Oliver, Macy, Erin and Mary Ellen. The babies were all born 3 months early, and once they were all big enough and well enough, they were allowed to go home. As you can imagine, Kaylee and Martin couldn't wait to show off their 5 beautiful, healthy babies. When the babies were 6 months old, Kaylee and Martin began to notice that Erin wasn't developing at the same rate as the other babies were. They were all sitting up and trying to crawl, but Erin wasn't doing any of that. Kaylee and Martin were quite worried about her, so they took her to the doctors and they referred her to the hospital where she had a series of tests. When the test results came back, Erin was diagnosed with cerebral palsy. Kaylee and Martin were devastated, but baby Erin was a very placid and bright little girl, and she just took everything in her stride. On the Queen's 3rd birthday, Erin sat up unaided for the first time ever, and she was super proud of herself. She soon learned to shuffle on her bum and then crawl. A few months later, she was able to stand up and walk using her walking frame and with help from her parents. All Erin dreamed of was being able to walk unaided, to be a Disney princess for the day, and to go to Disney World in Florida. She didn't know that her parents had already booked a holiday for 2 weeks in Florida. One day, Kaylee and Martin sat all the kids down and told them that not only were they getting married, but they were going to have another baby. The kids were all very excited, and Erin was determined that she was going to walk unaided in time for her parents' wedding. With the help of her family and physiotherapist, she practiced and practiced. One day she asked her dad to help her stand up and to hold her until she got balance. Once she felt steady enough, she stood unaided for the first time. Then, to the surprise of her parents, she took a wobbly step forward, and then another, and another, and another, and another. All she could say was, "Look at me, I'm walking, I'm doing it, I'm walking, look at me, I'm walking on my own. Look at me, Mummy and Daddy, look at me, I'm walking, I'm walking." As you can imagine, her parents were overwhelmed with pride, and they were both crying happy tears. After that day, little Erin came on in leaps and bounds. At the age of 4, she was able to start preschool on the same day as the rest of the queens. She still used her wheelchair sometimes when she first started walking unaided. However, after a few weeks, she decided that she didn't want to use a wheelchair again. She wanted to walk like everyone else, and despite how tired she got, she did it. After a while, she was completely wheelchair free, and walking came as naturally to her as it does to everyone without cerebral palsy. On the Queen's 5th birthday, they were opening their presents and cards when Kaylee and Martin gave them a present to open together. When they opened it, they got the surprise of their lives. There were tickets with a picture of Disney World on the front. They were going for 2 weeks during the school summer holidays. There were 2 more surprises for them. Kaylee had been for a pregnancy scan and she found out that she was having a healthy baby boy and they were calling him Caden Lewis. When they got to Disney World, little Erin was able to fulfil another one of her dreams by being a Disney princess for the day. She could barely contain her excitement, and neither could the rest of the family. Erin knew that all her dreams were coming true. She'd already learnt to walk, and now she was in Disney World, being a Disney princess for the day. It's all she could talk about for weeks. A few weeks after their holiday in Disney World, Erin suddenly became ill and was rushed to hospital. The doctors diagnosed her with meningitis, and she was in a coma on the intensive care unit for 6 days. No one knew if she was going to live. Kaylee and Martin were told that if she did live, she might be permanently brain damaged. After 6 days, Erin started showing signs of improvement. She woke up from her coma, and thankfully she didn't show any signs of brain damage, and she was still able to walk and do everything she could do before. The doctors were amazed by her recovery, and after 2 weeks in hospital she was allowed to go home to continue her recovery. After she'd been home for 2 weeks, she was well enough to go back to school, and she soon caught up with the work she'd missed with a bit of extra help from the school staff. Of course, she kept going for checkups at the hospital, but not for long, as she was discharged after her last appointment. Much to everyone's relief, Erin made a full recovery and was never that sick again. She vowed that when she grew up she was going to be a physiotherapist, so she could help people in the same way her physiotherapist helped her. She stuck to this all the way through school, and when she left school she went to college and then university and got all the qualifications she needed to become a physiotherapist. After she'd been working as a physiotherapist for 5 years, Erin decided that she wanted to open her own private physiotherapy company. Once she purchased the premises and all the equipment she needed, her company was up and running. She's now owned her own business for 10 years and it's still going strong. The end. Thank you.